So today I will be applying some new products to my face. I'll be wearing them the whole day, and then I'll give you guys an update at the end of the day. So if this is something that you guys would like to see, continue watching. Okay, so going in with our LA Girl Pro Primer in the shade Nude, we're just going to prime our lids. Okay, and I will be setting that with my L'Oreal True Match foundation powder in W8. So proud of Hit and Pan on this baby. I say it like every time I use it, I swear. Okay, and we're just going to set that. We will be using the shade Isabel and using the Morphe G24 brush. And we will just be blending this in the crease and bringing it out like that. So blending it in the crease and then bringing it out. Okay, now using the Morphe E28 brush, I will be mixing this shade right here and this shade right here from Juvia's Place. This is Ethiopia. Blending this beautiful shade in the crease. And just take your time blending. I really want to focus the browns right here in the crease. Now using Ofra Cosmetics Banana Setting Powder, we will be applying this underneath our eyebrow. Okay, now going in with the white eyeshadow base, we will just be applying this all over our lid. Okay, so we're going to use this shade right here. This is Casa Blanca, and this is Juvia's Place as well. Using my finger, I will be applying this to the eyelid. Boom! Oh, that is beautiful. Fall, here we come. Fall, here we come. Beautiful. Now going over it with Makeup Shack's eyeshadow brush. Now using the Anastasia brush, we will be going back into this shade right here. Okay, so now using Fifth Avenue. The shade is so beautiful, and we're just going to pop it right underneath the brow. Just like that. Okay, so now on to the foundation parts. I'm pretty excited because everyone keeps talking about how good the Anastasia foundation stick is. So using OC moisturizer, I've been using this like for like all my foundations now. It works really good, and I use it at night for moisturizer. Love it. Okay, so applying this to my face. Get all nice and moisturized. Okay, using the Anastasia foundation stick in the shade Caramel, we will be applying this to the face. But let me zoom you guys in, because remember I said I'm going to do close-ups of how it looks. What's up, skin? Okay, so let's be fancy like these Instagram was and just draw lines. I love it when they draw the lines down. I'm like, ooh. Okay, so going in with the Beauty Junkies Beauty Sponge, we will be blending this out. I don't think the sponge is for it. Hold on. So I will be using my makeup brush, and this is from Kate House. So let me just see how this goes. Ooh, yeah, this looks like it would work a lot better than the blending sponge, the beauty sponge. Okay, so the coverage is pretty nice. Okay, you still can see, like, you know, your skin peeping through. Ooh, it feels really soft. So here's the side with the foundation on that, on this side. And then this is my bare naked skin. Foundation, bare naked skin. See? And then go in with a smaller makeup brush. Oh. Okay, so this is the coverage. I think it looks pretty nice. It's not full coverage, but it's enough where like your skin still looks good peeping through. There's some times where I like to be caked up, where it's like, damn. But then there's other times where it's like, I want my natural skin to like peep through a little, you know? But it does look like it is buildable, which is awesome. So let's just try just right here. I want to see. I just want to see. So I'm gonna add 3 more strokes and then blend it out. Yeah, it does look like it is buildable, which I love. Okay, let me just add some on this side. Nice, I like it. And it feels soft. Okay, so this is something new that I want to try. This was sent to me by Amazing Cosmetics, and this is light caramel. Let's see how it goes. Okay, this has like a peach undertone, not like a yellow. Because I really like my under eye to be really light. Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Okay, now going in with a damp beauty sponge. I just sprayed some Pixie Glow Mist on it as well, and we will be blending this out. Okay. Now to set that, I will be using the Laura Mercier. Almost got it right. I did use this in my previous video, and I did like how it set, so I want to try it again just to see if, you know, I don't know, like if my opinion's still the same. So going in with the damp beauty sponge, we will be applying this underneath our eyes. Okay, so now for contouring, I will be using the Smashbox Contour Palette, and we're going to use the middle shade first and then the deeper shade. Using the Morphe G35, this one was a beast at blending. I was like really surprised, like what's up? Okay, so let's use the middle one first. Okay, now going in with blush, I will be using the Milani. I depotted it and now it just looks ratchet. So using the Milani, I think I can put it in my other palette. Using the Milani Bellamiso, I will be applying this as blush. Well, no shit, Alexis, what else would you be applying it as? I will be applying this for my blush. In my recent haul video, I said Rodeo Drive, but a lot of you were so sweet and helped me pronounce it correctly, and it's Rodeo Drive. So I will be applying this as my highlight for today. Using the Morphe R36, we're just gonna grab some on the blush, on the brush, and boom, baby. Oh yeah, it's like a fairy just smacked my face. Look how beautiful that looks. Okay, so now for the lips, we will be using the Milani Amore Matte, and this is in the shade, Obsession. This shade is so freaking pretty. It just screams fall. Now to finish our under eyes, because you guys know I like a really intense smoky under eye. So here we go. Oh, okay, so here's how the lips look. I like them. Okay, now using LA Girl Cosmetics Glide Gel Liner. This is very black. So I will be using a beauty sponge to hold my under eye, because the other day I seen how I was tugging at it and it just looks scary. So using a beauty sponge. Bitch! No. Now using this shade from the Mario palette. And we're just gonna apply this underneath our eye. Okay, and I will be using Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes. I get it right sometimes and then I get it wrong. Okay, so now to set my face, I will be using the Pixie Makeup Fixing Mist. I use the hell out of my glowing mist, so now I need to switch it up and play with this one. I love them all. I just really am obsessed with the glow, because you guys know I like to glow. Okay, so using the makeup mist. So the other day I did curl my hair. I only curl my hair like once every week because I don't want to kill my hair. When I did get my hair done, she did snip my ends and they were fried, girl. They were fried. So I don't want that to happen again. So I'm just taking really good care of my hair. So it is now, what time? So it is now 3:23. I have all the face on. I will keep it on all day. Today we'll be carving pumpkins and doing some family activities. Baby jibber jabber all the time. We will be doing some fun family activities today, and I will be recording for the vlog. So I will keep you guys updated at the end of the day and give you guys a full review on everything that I had applied on my face. On everything, on how it lasted, the foundation, the amazing concealer, again with the Laura Mercier setting powder, the Smashbox, and as well the Milani, since this is the new shade that I got a while ago. And I will give you guys an update on that, the eyeshadows, and highlight. So stay tuned. Okay, so it is now 10:16 and it is the end of the day. So like my previous video, we will be going over everything and what I thought about it and all that good stuff. So the foundation, I feel like the foundation was good, but just not my cup of tea. Even though I built up the coverage, I feel like it tended to fade away throughout the day. My nose really doesn't have that much coverage anymore. I mean, I am an oily person, so I guess this wouldn't be good for oily people because my forehead doesn't really have that much and my nose doesn't really have that much foundation. I feel like this foundation would work best for someone who doesn't have oily skin so that it can last and not really just like melt away. I feel like it would benefit people who really don't have oily skin. I have combination skin, so it didn't fade away in these areas right here, but in my T-zone, it did. So I don't know, that it's just me, didn't work that good for me. But as you can tell on my nose, it really doesn't have any more foundation. And it's just oily. See? The forehead too. As for the eyeshadows stayed up pretty well. Did get emotional with one of my videos that I recorded, so it kind of smudged. But overall, the eyeshadows held up pretty well. As for the Smashbox mini contouring palette, it did stay on, I will admit, but I just feel like it's just not worth the $45 in the kit. It didn't wow me where I'm like, oh, I'm really glad I got the little mini. It wasn't one of those things where I'm like really excited about it, where I'm just like, awesome. Not one of those things. Still, I feel like I can bronze with my L'Oreal or my Too Faced bronzer or other things like that, you know. I just feel like this didn't wow me for the price that it was. It didn't wow me. I was expecting it to, because I was like, you know what, maybe if I play with the formula and apply it to my cheeks, maybe I'm going to be like, ooh, but not really. I'm still like, I don't know, not really. I feel like there's the NYX contouring palette, there's a Profusion contouring palette, single compacts that you can contour with, the L'Oreal, like I said, the Too Faced, the Milani. I just feel like there's other singles that work better, or other contouring palettes that work a lot better than the Smashbox one. As for the Milani liquid lipstick, it held up pretty good, but I did notice that it did kind of crumble on me and wasn't too excited about that. And then I made the mistake about touching up again and applying another coat. It was disgusting. It didn't go good. So one layer will do good. Just go really light. Don't really try to build up the color, because then it gets really crunchy and it's not flattering at all. Okay, and next is the highlight. The highlight is still on. You guys can see it. Doom, doom, doom. I really liked the highlight. It lasted all day, which I love. Really, really good. I like it. As for the eyeshadows, like I said earlier, I did like them. They're still on. I did get emotional in one of my videos and I kind of cried a little bit. So that's why the eyes are kind of like underneath. But overall, I think the eyeshadows were good. Last but not least was the amazing concealer, and this is in the shade Light Caramel. It did crease underneath my eyes, even though I set it with the Laura Mercier powder. I know I always butcher it. I'm so sorry. I apologize. But I did set it, and it still creased. So that was a kind of, that didn't make me happy at all. So I'm thinking tomorrow I would give it another try and see if I can set it with a different powder, or I don't know what happened. Maybe I applied too much. I'm not sure. I do hear a lot of amazing things about that product, so I want to give it another go. But my first impression, wasn't too pleased, and it did have more of like a peachy pink undertone, and I'm used to my golds, my yellows, and all of that. So that was something new, something different. But the texture was pretty thick and creamy, which I did like. What else is there? I think that's everything. So leave me any tips or tricks that you guys have down below of the foundation, if you guys have any about the foundation or the amazing concealer, or the Milani. I did exfoliate my lips, but if you guys have any other tips, I would love to hear them. Also, YouTube has this new feature where you can take a poll. So for my next tutorial, I want to see what palette I should use. I think this is a cool feature that YouTube has now. So we can use the new Lorac Mega Pro Palette 3 or the Tartist Paint Palette. So you guys let me know by taking the polls which one I should play with tomorrow. This palette right here or this one. Make sure to take the poll right here. It's just like an eye. You click on it and it just gives you a suggestion of which one you guys would like to see. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for stopping by. Te quiero mucho. And I'll see you guys in my next video.